Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing well. The video that I'm making today is from the topic 3-column cash books, and this question is from the Specimen paper 2020, and it's basically question 1. It's for both IGCSE and O levels. They're saying here, Shahid is a trader. He maintains a full set of accounting records, including a 3-column cash book. On 1st August 2017, Shahid had the following balances in his cash books. So basically, in his cash book, he had a cash balance of 50 and a bank balance of 7150, but that was a bank overdraft. A bank overdraft is a negative balance in the bank. So that is shown on the credit side of the cash book because it's a liability. So I just write these balances here. I write here 1st August. I write here balance brought down. For cash, I need to write this in the debit column, $50. And for bank, I write here balance brought down. And for the bank column, in the bank column, I write 7150. And I write here 1st August 2000. This is basically 2017. So I write here 2017. Then they've given you transactions that occurred during August. So here they're saying August 9, a check received in July 362 from EN Supplies was dishonored by the bank. So in July 2017, Shahid basically received a check from EN Supplies. So what he did in July was that he basically had recorded this transaction. So he did bank debit and he did EN Supplies credit in July 2017, because at that time he did not know that the bank will actually return the check, and EN Supplies does not have enough balance in his bank account, So now what Shahid needs to do is that, because since he debited the bank when he received the check, he now needs to credit the bank. He should write here EN Supplies, and in the brackets he should write Dishonored check, and this should go in the bank column 362. So basically this is August 9, so I write here 9th August. And so now basically the other entry that we have actually made is we did EN Supplies debit. So this is basically shown in the debit side on the debit side in EN Supplies account, and we basically did bank credit, which we did right now in the cash book. So basically dishonored checks are recorded in 2 entries. When you receive the check, you just debit the bank and credit the customer's account. But when we get to know that the customer does not have enough balance, so we need to make the customer again and credit the bank account to remove the effect of the initial entry that we made in July. Then they're saying August 18, paid 54 by check for fuel of private motor vehicle. So private motor vehicle is basically drawings, and we need to record this as drawings. So I write here on the credit side, I write here 18th August, I write here drawings, and I write here 54. And basically they're using a check to pay for the fuel of private motor vehicles, so you record that in the bank column. Then they're saying received a check from Mariam to settle her debt of 520 less 2.5% cash discount. So basically her debt was 520, and basically she needed to pay us $520. But what we did was that we gave her a 2.5% discount because she was paying within the time that we had specified. So 2.5% of 520 gives us $13. So now we record this on the debit side. I write here Mariam. In the discount allowed column, I write here 13. In the bank column, I write 507 because she's paying us by check. And this is basically 24th August. So I write here 24th August. Then they are saying paid $400 by check. This included a $365 for new office equipment, and the balance was for repairs to existing office equipment. So I need to record this on the credit side. I write here on the credit side 27th August. I write here office equipment. So basically office equipment is for $365. So I write it in the bank column. And then the same date, 27th March, I write here repairs to office equipment. I write here 35 because 400 minus 365 gives me $35 for repairs to office equipment. Then they are saying cash sales 3224. So basically cash sales, whenever you are selling for cash is being debited, sales is being credited. So I write this on the debit side of my cash book. I write here sales, and I write here 3224 in my cash column, and this is going to be 30th August. So I write here 30th August. And now what is happening is the last entry they're saying paid all the remaining cash into the bank except 100. So basically we had, how much cash did we have in the first place? So we had 50, that was the balance brought down, and we did cash sales of 3224. So now we have 3274 in our cash account. So basically they are saying of this we are keeping 100 in the cash account and the remaining we are paying into the bank. That is basically a contra entry. So 3174 we are paying into the bank. So what we'll do here is that we will record the contra entries on both sides. So cash will be the paying account. We are paying basically 3174 in the cash, from the cash, and this is basically going to the bank, and I write here 31st August, that is the date of this transaction. And in the bank account I need to record this. On the debit side I write here 3174, I write here cash in the details because this money is coming from the bank, this money is coming from the cash, and that's it. Now basically I'll calculate balances. So the total of the credit side of the bank column is 37966, and the total of the bank column on the debit side is 3681. So we get a balance carried down here. So I write here balance carried down. I write here 31st August. I need to record this in the bank column. So the balance carried down for bank will be 4285. So this will be basically 7966 minus 3681. And then balance carried down for cash will be 100 because we had kept only 100 in the cash account and the rest we had put into the bank account. So balance carried down for cash will be 100. And that's it. This will also be 31st August. Then I'll just balance this. So this will be 3274. Cash total again 3274 on the credit side. The bank total will be 7966 and 7966 on the credit side as well. The discount total will be 13 here. Discount received, we haven't received any discount, so that's fine. Balance carried down will become balance brought down. So I write here 1st September 2017. So we have September after August. So I write here balance brought down. In the cash column, I write here $100. And then again, this balance carried down for the bank column needs to be written on the credit side. So I write here 1st September 2017. I write here balance brought down. I write here 4285 in the bank column. So that's it for these 11 marks. This is basically quite easy, very scoring. If you guys know the rule that the debit side is basically you're going to record all the money that you're receiving on the debit side. So I call this receipts. And whenever you are paying money, you write that on the credit side. So payments on the credit side, receipts on the debit side. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.